Okay, this morning we can see Tropical Depression 015F here to the west of Mandy. Yesterday we were referencing Tropical Depression 14F. That's the system further back in here to the west. There are actually two centres at the moment, but this is the one that we're going to be concerned about over the next few days. What's going to happen tonight, this system will lie pretty much right over the top of Viti level, and this rain that we're seeing wrapping around here is going to be lying right across the top of the island. Interestingly, here you can see how the cloud starts off very bright red and weakens through the day. This is the typical diurnal pattern of convective clouds over the ocean. At night the atmosphere cools off, but the ocean stays warm, so the activity is actually most active overnight, and it weakens during the day, but it will re-intensify tonight as it moves over the island. So what's going to happen is this system is going to sit over Viti Levu on Wednesday and Thursday, bringing widespread heavy rain to pretty much the western, central, southern division, probably parts of Levu, as well as some of the cloud from the north here streams in to this area tomorrow and Thursday. Okay, so looking at the forecast charts for the next couple of days, this is Tropical Depression 15F that we were looking at just earlier in the satellite imagery here on the computer forecast. This is for midday today. You can see the centre of this low is just out here to the west of Fiji, and it's going to slide slowly across towards us. Here is the forecast for tonight, and then by midnight tonight we see the centre of the low is just out here, just to the west of the Sawas and northern Mamanukas. And the heavy rain band starting to move across the western side of Viti Levu and here under the south of Viti Levu towards Kondavu as well. And so by tomorrow morning when we wake up, this is what we expect to see. The low pressure sitting pretty much over the western part of Fiji, heavy rain moving down across most parts of the country. And we see the depression sitting here, just to the west of, close to Latoko and Nandi, I would think. And it's going to stay fairly weak, at least initially tomorrow. Tropical depression intensity, winds no more than 20 to 25 knots, but quite gusty and squally. But heavy rain, very heavy rain later tomorrow and overnight into Thursday morning. Here is the forecast for Thursday morning. We see the low now just to the north of Fiji, so it's going to actually complete a small anti-clockwise loop. It's going to move to the north and then come back down over us on Friday. We see still quite heavy rain, very strong easterly winds across Viti Levu here, and northeasterlies into Levu and into Laos, up around 20-25 knots, but then intensification. During Thursday, we see the centre start to deepen. This is now Friday lunchtime. The low is away to the northwest, just to the northwest of the Asawas, deepening. And it's going to intensify down to 993, and you can see the winds increasing. So this is now Friday night. Friday night, the low to the northwest. Still heavy rain across most parts of Fiji, and then on Saturday the centre pretty much comes right down across the eastern part of Viti Levu, passing probably across Tabua or Bar, and then down through Suva and out into the Lao route to the south. So this is Saturday afternoon, this is at noon on Saturday, and it's going to sort of truck its way across Fiji Saturday evening, and then sit here for a while. Heavy rain. This is now Sunday lunchtime, and then it's going to drift away across Laos Sunday night, and then the next folks in line will be Tongatapu on Monday afternoon. So really not till Monday we see the system starting to clear away, and the strongest winds and the heaviest rain will be, there'll be heavy rain on Wednesday and Thursday, a bit of a break while the system sits to the north. Then Friday night, Saturday and Sunday, as the very intense system moves down across us, probably as a tropical cyclone, category 2 or perhaps category 3, across central parts of Fiji out towards southern Laos. So this system is going to sit with us now for about 4 or 5 days, so you'll need to sit tight, be ready for lots of heavy rain, and don't expect much in the way of clearance once the rain starts until the start of next week.